Hello and welcome to Red versus Kolkata Knight Riders tonight. Mumbai Indians home, Wankhede Stadium, but is KKR the stronger team here? It's going to be an exciting face-off at the Wankhede. Joining us is Atro and Shomik Chakrabarti, Naman Suri from outside of the Wankhede, and Shubhayan Chakrabarti in Mumbai as well will join us soon. But let me start with you, Shomik. Let's start with the question that we have put in our title. Home ground for MI. They will obviously have the backing of the crowd. We did a live at at 5 p.m. and everyone in the crowd was cheering for Rohit Sharma and even said that this is the day for him to get a century. So clearly, Rohit Sharma is the crowd favorite after not performing for two matches, the past two matches. Today is the right opportunity for the top order to fire.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they are coming to this game with the kind of a bruised ego. I mean, see, if you look at that batting lineup, it is almost the India batting lineup. I mean, Rohit Sharma is retired from T20Is, but Surya, Hardik, Tilak Verma, you name it. So then again, after the last game, Hardik at the post-match press conference, or maybe, or probably at the post-match presentation, spoke about the need for the batsmen to pull up their socks. Absolutely agreed. At the same time, in terms of bowling, also, MI haven't been right on the money as yet. If you look at Trent Bolt and Deepak Chahar, the two combined have taken only one power play wicket in the last two matches. So, MI need an all-round improvement. I expect them to do that. And although, as our title says, KKR are a stronger team on paper because they have so many T20 specialists, but I think Mumbai Indians will I back Mumbai Indians to KKR in this game.
Naman also joins us from outside Mumbai. He's at the, what is it called? The Marine Drive, right? But
Marine Drive.
Naman, the Mumbai crowd is absolutely crazy. Shubhayan also joins us. Hopefully this time around Shubhayan will have better internet, less crowd. Although it seems like someone is already trying to book into Shubhayan's frame right now. Shubhayan, what's the mood like over there?
Mood is crazy. I was being manhandled. I have been manhandled for at least an hour. So now the police have started to work and they have efficiently removed all the crowd, the masks from here. But it is insane. The fans, both the teams are inside the stadium right now, and the fans are also coming in numbers, and it is expected to be a packed stadium tonight. First match of the tournament at the Wankhede Stadium. So MI fans will turn up in numbers, and they will hope that Mumbai Indians, the team, can turn the form around and register their first win of IPL. But it will not be easy for them. Kolkata Knight Riders is a very strong side on paper, and given the kind of match they have had in the last game in Guwahati, I think they will be a confident bunch of players who know that MI are not in the best of form, and this is the best time to hit them hard where it matters. So I think they will do pretty well. KKR are heading into this title as the favorites to win this contest. But again, at the Wankhede Stadium, with majority of players who have played for Mumbai Indians, who have played for Mumbai State team over the years, they know this stadium at the back of their hands. So they will try to regain their confidence back, regain the mojo back, and try to turn things around. But mood, it is absolutely crazy. The police, Mumbai police, is at its best right now, trying to shove people off and create a free space here at the Marine Drive.
But Shubhan,
I
you
mean,
said you have
yeah,
Gargi, just a minute. Shubhan, you said you were manhandled by whom? The police. And hope you are okay.
fans.
By the
Me, I am fine. I am fine. It takes a lot to. You are talking about my well-being. I am fine.
yeah, yeah, no, you said you were manhandled, so I was a bit concerned.
Not. Sorry.
No, no, you said you were manhandled, so I was a bit
I
concerned.
was
So
being manhandled by the fans, but it,
oh,
it,
by the
it will,
fans.
I think it will take them at least a couple of years to try and move me away from given the kind of physical shape I am in right now. But yeah, it is. It is insane. Eid is there, so all the public have turned around here at the Marine Drive, celebrating Eid, celebrating a public holiday. Plus, the first match at the Wankhede Stadium. Thousands of people are here. They know about this match, MI versus KKR Samar. And most of the people, I was surprised to see so many people supporting KKR, and most of them are from the working class. And but I am pretty sure by the time this match starts, inside the Wankhede Stadium, you will see majority of Mumbai Indians fans who will come inside the stadium to give their team the vote of confidence which they need right now after two consecutive defeats.
I mean, Shubhayan, we were in that live as well at 5 p.m. And fans are very, very positive about Rohit Sharma's form, even though he hasn't shown us much in the past two matches.
Yeah, it is the same as MS Dhoni is for Chennai fans. Despite all the negative criticism that is going around on MS Dhoni's batting position or the kind of form he is in, is he batting too deep? For Rohit Sharma, the Mumbai crowd feels the same. If you go around and ask hardcore MS Dhoni fans or Chennai fans, they will say, we are not in the best of form as a team, but we are happy. At the end of the day, we are taking a couple of happy moments that MS is hitting a couple of sixes. That is at least enough if our team is not winning. But for Rohit Sharma, there is team backing, there is fans backing, but he will know that he will have to turn things around pretty quickly because this Mumbai Indians team depends a lot on the kind of starts Rohit Sharma provides to them. And even in the last game, if you have noticed, Gargi after the match, Hardik Pandya said that the batters will have to take more responsibility. So the more responsibility thing will have to come from the bat of Rohit Sharma. If he can get going, survive the power play, or at least play the power play in his full mojo, then I think he will leave MI in a better shape for the middle overs. But it is important for Rohit to score runs. Otherwise, for Hardik, the captain, Rohit, the batter, things will turn pretty quickly, and fans will. The same fans who are right now backing Rohit Sharma after a couple of games, they will only start saying that it is time for the team to drop Rohit Sharma, which we as hardcore Indian fans, cricket fans, don't want that sort of ending or that sort of period in between the IPL.
What that is doing is it is putting too much pressure on the middle order at this point. And,
Sorry?
it seems like MI is over too much pressure on the middle order. MI being over reliant on Tilak and Surya and Hardik.
Absolutely, and even Surya is blowing hot and cold. He was not in the best of form heading into this IPL. Did not score runs in the first game. Second game, okay, knock. But again, that is not the same free flowing Surya Kumar Yadav that we know. That is not the free flowing Surya Kumar that we know. Even Tilak Verma, he started the tournament well, but again, consistency is something which you need from that Mumbai Indian top four, from Rohit, from Ryan Nicholson. Ryan Nicholson has not fired all cylinders so far. So there's a question mark whether Mumbai Indians can give the gloves to Robin Mins and bring back Bill Jacks into the playing 11 as well. Bill Jacks has not played a lot of cricket for Mumbai Indians, but he is an explosive batter. So up in the order, will they make change? I don't think they will change a lot in this match, in this for this game because it's the first game at the Wankhede. But Ryan Nicholson, Rohit Sharma, Tilak Verma, Surya Kumar Yadav, they will need to fire all cylinders to give Mumbai Indians the solidity that they need up in the batting order.
Yeah. Going to Naman now. Naman, you've been sending us visuals as well. Tell us what the fans are saying. I'm sure you've been talking to a few fans. Am I the favorites to win this one?
I'm not sure MI will be the favorites to win on paper,
No, no.
but
What are
the
the fans
fans,
saying?
yeah, but the fans believe that MI will be winning
Uh,
this one. A huge number of crowd is, I mean, going inside right now. The celebration of Eid just adds to it. Everyone is out there today and trying to get inside. I have been asked a couple of times if I would require a ticket to get inside. So that is how the atmosphere is right now. You can see people have started to gather behind me right now, and it's amazing. The atmosphere here is amazing. Everyone is banking on Rohit Sharma to score runs today. It's a familiar ground for him. It's a familiar setting for him, and everyone is going to win. Uh, कौन जीतेगा आज? Mumbai. Mumbai is going to win this. Fans have the say.
I mean, if you can get a few fans to, get into the frame and talk to us,
They're,
that will work as well.
they're all they're all shy. They're running
Very
away now.
shy.
Yeah,
Very shy. Back when Shubhayan was live, everyone was mobbing
yeah.
Shubhayan as if
Right.
he was Rohit Sharma.
The cops have started to push people away from this side of the stadium, the Marine Drive. But yeah, people are still coming in, going out, and they're trying to figure out a way to get inside the stadium. They have been paying in the lens, but I don't think anyone is going to stay to answer any question right now.
All right. Now let's go to Atreo. Atreo, um, right now, all we're talking about is how Mumbai Indians need to make a comeback. Top order a problem, bowling lineup a problem. They look like a very balanced side on paper, but they are just not clicking. It seems like Mumbai Indians have had a lot of trouble executing their plans.
Yeah, in the first two matches they have suffered not only in terms of executing plans. It's batting when it comes to T20. It's not only about planning. It's about getting things right, getting the simple things right, and getting into the rhythm. It's not that easy. I mean, you may have played any form of cricket, including T20, but when you go into a high pressure events like the IPL, it's not always possible to get going right from the word go. And for this Mumbai side, that is what has happened in the first two games. As we all know, the batting lineup they have it can terrorize any bowling side, but just hasn't clicked because other than Tilak Varma and Surya Kumar Yadav, they have not had their main batters scoring, and these two also have scored in 20s and 30s, and that is where they have been let down in the first two matches. But I think we should not read a lot into how they have batted in the first two matches because IPL a lot of things can happen. I mean. Mumbai themselves are a team which is recovered from terrible starts. I mean, worse than this, and still go on to reach the playoff and win the title even. So it's too early to say that things have not clicked, plans they have not been able to execute. I think top order failure is putting as Gargi pointed out and as Rohit pointed out, and basically as all of you pointed out. I mean, top order failure, pressure on middle order. If that doesn't click, then it's gone. So Mumbai will hope, like their fans, Mumbai Indians will hope, like their fans, that they can do it tonight. And KKR is a formidable bowling attack. Doesn't matter. I don't know. There's a lot of talk about KKR's bowling and the kind of pitches they want, but they have both bases covered, spin and pace. They
कौन
can
जीतेगा?
utilize both options, and in this Mumbai pitch,
We have the
they
fans
can be
here.
quite
Tiger.
Yeah,
harmful.
take 1 second. Sorry to
Sorry,
disturb you. We
sorry,
have we
Atriyo.
have fans with Naman.
कौन जीतने वाला आज? मुंबई कौन मारेगा? रोहित शर्मा कितने मारेगा रोहित शर्मा? रोहित शर्मा नहीं मारेगा. So he's saying that रोहित शर्मा क्यों? कौन मारेगा फिर मुंबई की तरफ से? सूर्य कुमार यादव मारेगा. और हार्दिक पांड्या, are you going to मतलब आज वो करोगे सारे? हार्दिक पांड्या मारेगा. कितने मारेगा? कितने मारेगा? तीस 35 रन मारेगा. तो मैन ऑफ द मैच वही है आज. रोहित शर्मा कुछ नहीं करने वाला. मुंबई इंडियंस हारेगा. केकेआर के फैंस भी हैं यहाँ पे. केकेआर जीतेगा. कौन जितवाएगा केकेआर को? आज बारिश होके मैच बंद हो जाएगा. So there is rain prediction as well here. Yes.
Yeah, so it's always fun with fans around. One fan saying that it's going to rain and no one will win. I think that's the highlight of it. The other highlight was Shubhayan with fans in the 5 p.m. show and the fans screaming RCB RCB. So we have quite the fans over there in Mumbai. But Shomik Atra said that you should not read too much into how the batters have performed. Will you also are you also of the same opinion?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, totally agree with him. And it's IPL. It's just the very early stage of this IPL. And MI have always been notoriously slow starters. So they will obviously last season didn't happen like that, but the season before that they sort of labored to the playoffs, and maybe the absence of Bumrah was the difference between them getting into the playoffs and not winning the title. So I expect a response after back-to-back losses. I expect a response from MI, but I think they need Rohit Sharma to fire, and there's a catch. I mean, Rohit Sharma remains the captain of the ship, irrespective of who is going out there for the coin toss. Now, Rohit Sharma, you write him off at your own peril. We saw at the Champions Trophy, there was so much talk about Rohit Sharma's form and all that, and in the final, he came up with a match-winning innings and walked away with the Man of the Match award. Now, Rohit Sharma, but does he still have the motivation or still have the hunger for the IPL? When you are playing for India, it's a completely different ball game. That's the highest honor. And even if you are 38 years of old, 38 years of age, and Rohit is going to be 38 in July. So even if you are 38 years, you stretch yourself that extra bit to play for India. As far as the IPL is concerned, he has he has had enough in the sense he has achieved everything that this particular tournament can offer. So from that point of view, and the IPL, whatever he does now in the IPL, that will not define his legacy either as a batsman or a player. And he has done enough as far as winning five titles as MI captain. So does he still have the hunger for the IPL? That is the question. I absolutely don't doubt his hunger as when he is playing for India.
Strong words there. Naman, let's talk about Pandya, the captain right now. Last year we saw how negative it was, but this time around, after coming back from the Champions Trophy, the T20 World Cup, coming in as champions, and Hardik Pandya being a key performer, things did change when it came to public perception. But at the same time, do you think, since you're in Mumbai, what are the fans saying about Hardik Pandya, the captain? Have they accepted him fully?
Yeah, I mean, just now on the live, I asked him who is going to perform. There was no one agreeing with the fact that Rohit might perform. They were all in the support of Hardik Pandya. That one guy said that he'll take 2 to 3 wickets and score 30, 35 odd runs and become the man of the match today. So I think the perception has clearly changed in regards to Hardik Pandya because of his performances for India in the T20 World Cup, in the Champions Trophy. I think that has completely changed. He has won over the fans. I mean, if you can see, people are still coming in and checking in if it's going live or not. So yeah, the perception has changed. Hardik Pandya has a lot going on right now, but the team hasn't been performing. Like Subhan said, that Hardik in the press conference after last match pointed out that the batters have to step up, and that is going to be a major step for them if Mumbai has to win. Because without Bumrah, the bowling is struggling to defend, or is struggling to defend or anything at all at this point. So it is going to get difficult last, and with the fielding also being a little sloppy, I think Hardik need to become a leader. The way he changed his fortunes around for India or for whatever team he had been playing, I think he's required to do that for Mumbai as a captain now.
Let's talk about KKR a little bit. Mubashir has a question here. I think KKR should go with Johnson today, Spencer Johnson. Give him at least two or more matches, then final call should be taken by the management about his performance. What are your thoughts, Arthur?
They have given him a match, right? Isn't it? So, and they need actually most teams do rely on one foreign fast bowler, and KKR have not used Anrik Nortje yet. Spencer Johnson has been given the nod ahead of him, and I think once he has been given a chance, the team management must have thought something. I mean, could be Nortje is not fully fit, or at this point in time, Johnson is a better fit into their scheme of things. I don't know the exact reason, but I don't see drastic changes. But you never know. I mean, in IPL, things can change very quickly. And although KKR, and you don't see, unless there is a compelling reason, teams do not usually tinker with winning combinations. But in IPL, that doesn't apply in all cases. So, as far as changes in teams and changes in personnel, these things are concerned, I think it's a little dicey. I mean, none of the cases are open and shut cases. So instead of that, I think what KKR should look at is to do the keep up the good work that they did with the ball in the previous game. I mean, that is something that which fell apart in the first match of the tournament against RCB. So they would like to see that whoever plays performs the duties, performs the roles assigned to him. So I think that is more important than who is playing.
Yes, and we're only 5 minutes away from the toss. So, uh, uh, Naman, if I were to ask you, if Mumbai Indians wins the toss, should they bat first, or is it just an easy answer? You chase.
Sorry, Karki, can you repeat your question? I didn't get you.
What happens if Mumbai wins the toss? What do you think they will do?
I think it's been difficult chasing, defending here in the second innings for any side. That's why Vankade, because of the sea breeze that comes in, there might be a bit of dew there as well. It's always been difficult to defend in the second innings, and I think either team winning the toss will go to bowl first, putting the first team set a target. I think that won't be easy with Mumbai having Trent Bolt and Deepak Char, who will both get a bit of swing here, especially in Wankhede. Either case, even if KKR wins, they are going to opt to bowl first, and I think put the other team under pressure.
Samik, there's a question here. Mohit is asking, at 24 crores, are KKR even making use of Venkatesh Iyer?
It's always a bit dicey call when you are forking out about 20 crores on a player. You are taking a huge punt. Sometimes it comes off, like it happened with Mitchell Stark also. Mitchell Stark had a slow burn last time, right? I mean,
Yeah.
initially he was not on the money. Then he became their biggest match winner, especially at the business end of the tournament. So Venkatesh Iyer, so from that point of view, but it stays on the at the back of your mind, right? Whatever a player says, when you are a 24 crore player, you carry that feeling whenever you are taking the field, you you sort of carry that feeling that you have that extra responsibility, and that sometimes might weigh you down. That is a that can happen. But Venkatesh Iyer is a very level-headed person. He is an educated guy, and he knows. I mean, in this format, see, T20 cricket is in terms of is a bit of a lottery, in the sense you cannot judge over the course of two games or one game or two games. So we have to wait. We have to wait, and we have to give this guy a little bit of time, I guess.
Athra, two questions. First is an update actually. Is that Sunil Narayan is marking his run up, so he might as well play today, and Moeen Ali will obviously go out since he was the
He is
replacement. And
playing.
second,
He is playing for.
yeah,
He is playing for Moeen Ali. Just Gargi, please check if Norkia is marking in run up.
I haven't gotten anything on that. Will Jacks is getting some throwdowns, while Trent Bolt and Mitchell Santner are marking their run up. So these are the updates from inside the ground. But Athra, if I were to ask you, Vignesh, do you think he's playing today? Vignesh Puthu?
Well, yeah, I know who you're talking about. The sensation, the three-wicket sensation.
Of course.
See, I have a feeling that since Wankhede is no, it's not known to be a spinner's paradise or a slow surface. Pardon?
Nothing. Go on.
Yeah, I mean, Wankhede is not known to be a surface which is characteristically helpful for the spinners, and also the boundaries are not the biggest when you when you talk about the IPL venues. So taking those factors into account, I wouldn't really expect Vignesh to be in this in the starting 11. Uh, After that, impact sub and all that we can't say, but. Yeah, I know he made a tremendous debut in that game, in the first game in Chennai against CSK. But taking into account the nature of the Wankhede pitch and the size of the ground, I'm not sure. I mean, if you ask me, I would the chances are lesser.
All right. This is a question I want to ask all three of you. We have three Mumbaikars in the two teams today. Three Mumbai batters. We have Surya Kumar Yadav, we have Ajinkya Rahane, and we have Rohit Sharma, of course. Now, what I want to ask you guys is,
Four,
who
four, four,
among these? Who else?
four. Ankush Raghuvanshi.
Ankrish Raghuvanshi. Now let's see. Who among these fours will score the most runs? I want predictions here. Naman?
Sure. I mean, I believe that with the form that Rahane has been, for especially for some team like Mumbai in the Syed Mustaq Ali Trophy, I think Rahane will be one of those players who will score those runs. But yeah, I mean, you cannot keep Rohit Sharma out, especially at his own home ground, where the ball will come onto the bat very easily and very perfectly for him. And given that he knows the conditions very well, the red soil and all of the swing and all the conditions, the weather conditions, everything that he is familiar with is going to, I think, score as well. So for me, I think it's Rohit and Rahane both, the senior wing.
Okay. Shomik, what are your thoughts?
Heart says Rohit, head says Ajinkya.
Oh, of course. You have the KKR connection there. So I understand. Mohit is saying, don't forget Chandu Pandit is also Mumbaikar. Coaches don't play. Unfortunately, he's not batting tonight, so we'll have to make do with the rest of the four. But Atro, who do you think among the four are scoring? Who will be
I
the
would
highest scorer tonight?
I would like to see Raghuvanshi do that because
Oh,
he's a talented boy. We have seen that we saw glimpses of that last season, and this season
yes.
also he has played twenties and quite bright and impressive twenties in the last two games. So I don't know whether he will be the top scorer of the four Mumbaikars in this game, but I would. If you ask me, who do you want to do that, I would say it's Ankrish Raghuvanshi.
Ankrish
Ga-
Raghuvanshi, okay. Yes, Shomik.
Gargi, Gargi, I have a plea for the Mumbai Indian batsmen. I mean, I know that's irrelevant. They are not going to listen to him. I mean, from 1,000 kilometers away. But the fact of the matter is that I would like to see him batting against Varun Chakravarti without the fear of failure, like Phil Salt did. Uh, I mean, this guy has been given a far too much respect, I guess. No one is sort of taking the attack to him. So we have to see how he handles that. When Phil Salt started to take the attack to him right from the outset, he looked a bit lost. He sort of looked losing his composure a bit. I would like to say, and this semi batting lineup has quality in terms of playing, obviously, and spin. And if you look at the dimension of the Wankhede, even misses can go over the boundary. So from that point of view, the ball on a red soil pitch, the ball will nicely come onto the bat. So just bat against Varun Chakravarti without the fear of failure.
All right. And also, it will be nice to see what the twin duo of KKR, Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narayan, can do pull off tonight. I think that will be one of the most interesting matchups. There is one question here from Mubashir once again. Can QDK play a quick blistering knock today? Because he knows the pitch well. Naman?
Yeah. I mean, one of those batters that I think from KKR who can get hurt Mumbai will be Quinton de Kock because he has played here, played a significant role for Mumbai earlier when he was playing for them, and I think it's a familiar ground for him as well. And now, since he is coming from after good knock.
All right. Almost got knocked over there.
Yeah, my camera just got knocked over because the guy was just working on his phone. I think I don't know. Yeah, so like I said, Quinton de Kock has been in a form that he's got back into form in Guwahati against Rajasthan Royals, and I think given these familiar conditions, he might be one of those players that can hurt Mumbai pretty well, unless the movement
Sorry
of
to
ball
interrupt
from
you,
Deepak.
Naman. We
Yes,
have the
yes, yes.
toss update. We have the toss update. Mumbai Indians has won the toss and opted to bowl first. So I think that's the most obvious call. But yes, go ahead, Naman. How does this change things?
Who won the toss? I didn't get you. Sorry.
Mumbai Indians.
Hemang,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was obvious that they're going to go for ball first. Yeah, like I was saying, if Trent Bolt and Deepak Chahar can get the ball moving away from Quinton de Kock, then it might be worrying him. Otherwise, I think Quinton de Kock might have the possibility of hurting Mumbai pretty well today.
All right, all right. Before we close the show, let's take predictions from across the panel. Atrio, you hate them, so I'll go first to you. How many runs is
Oh,
KKR scoring? And who is winning the
KKR,
match?
winning. KKR winning because I am
Oh,
from. I belong. I live in a city which is one of those keys. So
all right. We get that. We completely get that. Shomik,
Exactly. To start with, I don't disagree with Hardik Pandya's decision to bowl first after
Chase.
winning the toss.
Yeah.
You are coming on the heels of back-to-back losses. You put runs on the board. You forget the conditions, and pitch is an irrelevant factor in T20 cricket because over 40 overs, the nature of the pitch doesn't change. So the fact is that you are coming on the heels of back-to-back losses. You bat first. You have a fantastic batting lineup, almost an India batting lineup. You bat first, put 230 runs on the board, and then put KKR under scoreboard pressure. That's the way. I don't agree with Hardik Pandya's decision. And as regards my prediction, if Mumbai Indians would have batted first, I would have I would have made my prediction in a way 55-45 in their favor. But now that Hardik has decided to bowl, I think KKR will have. I think it is 51 KKR and 49 Mumbai Indians.
any fraction
There we have
in,
it.
No, I that fraction will have to be reserved for a super over.
Wow. Super over means we work past midnight, Shomik. But Naman, your predictions. You're on mute.
Yeah, am I
Can't
audible
hear
now?
you.
Yeah, I mean, conditions won't matter unless the batting lineup of Mumbai that is known for its going berserk like Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav. I don't think conditions will matter if they don't go with their strengths. So I think KKR might be favorite on paper, and I feel that they will win this one as well. But yeah, Mumbai will have a chance given that they have won the toss now.
So all three of our panelists are saying that KKR will win tonight. Quite interesting. This will
so
be an
they
interesting
we have
match,
got the result. So no, now we know who is going to win. So,
but it's going to be an yes,
Who are you
Shamik.
backing, Gagi? Who are you backing?
It's a very difficult question actually because KKR have the momentum, but Mumbai have the home advantage. So I don't know who to pick, but I'm going to say Mumbai Indians. I'll be the
Okay.
black swan. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Naman, Shomik, Atreo, and Shubayan as well, who joined us earlier and brought us updates from Ground Zero. And to everyone who's watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and join us after the match ends. Thank you.